Many such journeys are possible. Well, well, we tried. Ah, so how are you this Thursday? I'm doing a shorter than expected stream, so I'm not doing Canarium like I was planning or wanted to do. You get two clips. It was a 50-50 both times. Well, maybe tomorrow you'll be luckier, or the day after, or the day after that. We'll see. Hopefully, the script pulling from that clip does not boost its popularity and make it the only clip that gets showed by Clip Guru or Twitch Guru. Oh, thank you for the bits, Coxwell.
For smoothness.
Cheers. So yes, instead of playing the Lovecraftian-based horror Canarium today, I'm playing presumably the end, although I finished the maze, the bookcase maze. Apparently there's a section 4 of this chapter. So hopefully we'll finish chapter 3 of Song of Horror today. But at 7 o'clock, Game Night goes live, hosted by W. Scottis One, and the new Jackbox Party Pack 8? Might be 9. I think it's 8. Came out last night. So brand new games. First come, first serve. Codes are shown on stream. Everyone's welcome to join in and see what these brand new games hold. The Wheel of Enormous Proportions. I have not looked at a lot of those clips, so it'll be surprises for me all the way. But anyways, back to this biography of Sebastian P. Hutcher. He used to travel all over the world, investigating little-known events that provided the inspiration for his future works. However, his most recent journey has turned out to be very different from the rest. Why has he got mad stealth and nothing else? I'm not even sure what the stealth stat does here. I mean, I survived once busting into a room with another spirit in it, or cursed person.
By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right.
He did not hold on, my friend.
I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something?
Well, she's a ghost
I
now.
thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me.
Nope. Your family's gone, your friends are gone. I assume I'm about to watch you die.
For all. For my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted. And
This
picked
voice
out
actor is
the
very
melody.
familiar.
I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by 2 of Legrand's collaborators.
So the police are trying to covering up something horrific.
Researching all
That's a
manner of
surprise.
ridiculous
Usually they
legends,
only
all equally
cover up things that
far-fetched.
affect them.
The last
Then
case
again, not
I
having the
read
public
speaks of
panic, I guess,
Legrand's
helps them.
last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself
Hold
on
up.
the deserted
That
road
implies
of
that the
Cecilius
Steam ship
Abbey,
that
now
carried the
covered
dude
in
who
snow.
wrote the book and got the
Here, in 1912,
the
annual
thing is
concert
docked
in
at the
honor of
same
patron
place
saint of music was held.
70
Legrand
years
was
later
at the time.
and is decayed
Came to
only
investigate
slightly.
soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, A clue I can pursue.
Oh god, we're going into a haunted
I
abbey.
don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me. Follow
Got a lot of voice work,
drawing
including a couple of the
closer and
Quantum
closer
Dream
by the
games.
day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me. and
Like hearing the
shadows
same
lurking
phrase
in
so
the
much it
corners.
has no more meaning.
I see
This man's
my
heard the
world
same music so
merging
much
with
that it's starting
something
to
else.
warp.
I
Also
see
because it's evil and cursed.
another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
Maybe it's friendly. David Bowie game? Alright. 2nd of October 1998. Interlude. End of the road. So is this a part of the chapter? Did I finish the chapter? I didn't get an achievement, so I assume this is just the end of the chapter. And he die. Are you gonna make me redo the whole chapter? Stairs must have collapsed ages ago. I need to find another way up to that balcony. When did they say this place was abandoned? We're gonna climb a 50-year-old untouched ladder? Find a key. There are fucking vines growing down into the ground, but hey, we're gonna climb whatever we find. The door must have closed when I left the room. There's a small crack. If only I had some tool to stick in there. The end of the second chapter involved a dude with a crowbar just running around prying open a door. Can the people who come to investigate this place or any future place just come with a crowbar? The ultimate key? Can't listen to any of these doors. Maybe nature has cleansed it of its hauntedness. That always works, right? You came with nothing but a fountain pen? Dude! Also, what's wrong with your face? Well, aside from not being able to sleep, it's seeing horror after horror. Oh! Got a hoe! Yo, what be bangin'? And who are we digging up today? It has taken me 2 hours to remove one of those floorboards. There's no way I'm gonna get in through. 2 hours? Maybe if you had some tools, you know. Oh. Pile of books. What the hell is that? Uh-huh. Random, perfectly preserved mirror in the middle of the haunted abbey. Didn't bad things come out of the last time we looked into a mirror in this game? Oh, another one. Okay. Is there another one at this corner? Cool, there's 4 of them. How do I get into the center thing to do whatever I need to do? Huh. Can't interact with the mirrors. What are the metal light? How can mirrors be real for ours aren't real? Well, the hallucination could be projected into your eyes. Or into your minds. That's kind of like having eyes. Oh, the ground is shaking. Nope, that's his heart. Sir, do not have a heart attack. We're busy. Oh. Oh. Stone fountain is covered in ice. The damn cold in this place is getting to my bones. Use hoe. Use hoe. Okay. Guess we'll take those stairs we saw in the opposite corner from here. Please be an exit. Save me some time. Oh, I gotta turn this audio down a little. It'll deafen me whatever the jump scare is going to be. That sounds safe. A pane of glass broken, cold air coming through the boards. Uh-huh. There's a corridor behind the wall. It seems that someone has tried to get in or out of there. Ooh, spooky. Still an occupied room? Yes. It's locked. What? Look like the door's in good condition? Looks like the lock looks like it's in good condition, but without the key. Without the key, you use a crowbar. When you're coming to an old site, you don't come with zero equipment. You come with shit for breaking things down. Sounds safe. Uh-huh. You want us to interact with that something covered in a cloth? Most of these natural remedies expired before I was even born. Yeah, and somehow everything else seems to be working properly. So that's a corpse. Well... Some pharmaceutical books. Must be real gems, but they're no help to me right now. They're gonna make me redo the whole game if I pull the sheet off this corpse. From what I can make out through the folds of the sheets, those remains have been here for decades. Used hoe. It's pointless doing this. I mean, I could take its head off. I'll feel better. You know, like playing, Oh shit, what's the game with Isaac? Dead Space. You come across a corpse, you mutilate that corpse. It really helps you in the long run. Why is this shit burning? What? Why is this shit burning? Okay. Huh. What's this? Looks like a spring from some sort of hydraulic system. There are a few utensils on the table. Yeah? No, of course there are. Books are beginning to fall apart and the jars of chemicals look like they've been festering for years. And yet this shit's lit. Dirty dishes just left there. I wonder how long they've been there. Apparently recently. Few utensils on the table. Bookcase doesn't seem fixed like the others. The corners are worn down. Oh, a secret door. Plants still grow on these cans. Wait, I can't interact with it again. I shouldn't waste time looking at plants. Well... yeah, utensils on the table. And the other side was also utensils on the table? That's weird. Yeah. Alright. Guess we pull the fucking lever. If I want the mechanism to move the bookshelf, enough water has to get to it. Is the corpse still here? Still here, Mr. Corpse? Yeah, look at you being a good corpse. So we didn't find a key. Okay, I guess we smash down that other wall with this hoe. Pointless doing that, okay. What, the one door? Hold up, where's my map? Map not available, cool. Key. A small crack. Use the hoe. I appreciate the steam vents to tell me which room I need to bust into. Oh, you lit this. Well, piping system is very complex. Does the bottom one say the same thing? Oh, the bottom one's this. What a relief it is to light the brazier. Bellows. How can Bellows older than you still be? Well, they're not in the rain, I guess. They're just mostly leather. Wooden tables rotten from damp in this room. Looks like it's about to fall to pieces. Okay, then how is this fucking Bellows still okay? Some old and wretched clay vessels. Okay. Bucket of water, come with me. Pipings have been dripping for days, months, years. And yet somehow there's still power in this system. This system's about to fly apart. Make sure I open all the valves. Well, what you're saying is I have to go room to room, but I don't have keys. And I haven't found any keys in this room. I have my mighty fountain pen. Maybe the valves are just outside. Maybe they start running on the outside for some reason. Uh-oh. I didn't listen. Don't die. I don't know how that door is unlocked. It was locked before. Sir. Here is buzzing with flies and a sickly stench. After all these years? That's weird. Ancient amphora, like the ones Catherine put on in the garden. I wonder if she and the kids miss me. Smells worse than it looks, if that's possible. I mean, it's just a latrine. It's a very old latrine. It's all dirt now. There's a layer of damp and decay on every single surface in this room. Looks like there's something down there blocking the main drain. I mean, plumbing's extremely complicated for just a few toilets. Sir, you want to put your arm down there? Maybe we should find a tool. Though if there's no key in here, unless some more doors have magically opened themselves, we're out of places to go, so we might have to stick our arms in that down the shitter. One of these buckets stinks like a sewer. I can't imagine it's healthy even to breathe the smell. Pipes are leaking everywhere and almost eaten through with rust. Foul-smelling dark liquid is running over the surface of this table. Still snowing. I hope it stops soon, or getting out of here will be even more difficult than it was to get in. No, sir, I don't believe you're ever leaving this place. I think you are dead. But I guess we'll see. Hey, Urshel, how are you? Side view have the same reaction, me being like, I don't need to see him. I don't need to see him do this. I don't think I'll need anything so disgusting. Oh, that is the same pipe. Why does it go into the latrine? What's in this one? Smells worse than it looks. I know all the buckets here don't smell great, but yeah, it's got to be whatever you just handled, Husher. We're about 25 minutes out from the estimated start time of game night. But I think I will play until Hutcher dies or I finish the chapter. Or both if I'm right. We've turned 3 vows. You think it's on now? I bet it's on now. Bet 3 is all we need to do, since we don't have any keys either way. There. Oh! Well, we dead. That corpse is gonna be up again. We dead. We dead. Mr. Corpse? Corpse, are you still here? Jason. Let's call you Jason. Jason, are you still here? No, Jason's Friday the 13th. Yeah, you're still here. All the House of Husher. Game night will start in 45 minutes. Okay. Will's late by half an hour by his estimate. We'll see what that actually works out to be. Didn't need to grab it. Something's inviting you in. Oh, okay. Just let me know when he's live. I can believe it. I would be highly doubtful if there's 45 minutes of this, given that I'm already locked upstairs and something. Oh, something invited me up to her corpse. Can we just light her on fire? I don't need to see her face. We're gonna step away from your corpse for a moment and read this book.
What's this?
Remarks made by the prior. Notes written by Father Macalikas, prior of the St. Cecilia Abbey, about the monk's behavior. Some days ago, I observed a brother performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of a mirror and, facing it, light the lamp and then put it out. This shall remain as written testimony of everything that has been discovered and that has been passed on to me, as it may prove valuable to whomsoever finds it. Sitting in front of the mirror, they observe their own reflection and everything behind them. They then proceed to put the lamp out or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by the previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon, they light it once more and again observe their reflections and everything behind them, repeating the process several times. And sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is insult to our Lord. But what can I say that it is more frequent these horrors appear, the closer they are, and the less time we have until they're no longer in the reflection. The scroll arrows do nothing. Scott in Star Wars or Star Trek. Yes, there you go. Like Mr. Scott. Yeah. Well, not everyone can be a miracle worker.
I hope he can't get it open.
Well, sir, you're now in the hallway that someone else had tried to escape from. You're looking mighty dead. Oh, well, they're the people who couldn't escape. We found them. Yeah. All the crosses in the world didn't save this abbey. Occupied. Scribblings of desperate monks. Desperate like me. Broken mirrors. Good choice. The mirror is broken, but you can still see parts of them reflected in the shards, like a bizarre mosaic. Really? That's all? Okay. You fuck now, yeah, no. Not feeling great about our chances of walking out of this one. Also, I missed the opportunity to look at that lady's corpse, I guess. Hopefully she didn't have anything important. Oh, it's jammed. Cool. My god, how awful. Why are there so many bodies piled up there? The real question is why some of them are not just skeletons 70 years later, or whatever it was. 50? Doesn't matter. It should be skeletons. Wait, isn't this the room that the buddy got trapped in at the start of the game when he went down into the basement? Does the music box teleport you into rooms in the Abbey? Oh shit. Okay. Hi Jesus, you want to come with me? The wall has been furiously covered in crosses. I understand the desperation that led to that. Better than I'd like. Did the man die in his bed? If not, it may have worked. Though I'm gonna guess it didn't. Neither did all the crosses hanging from the ceiling. I mean, Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter was a lot more fun than it had any reason to be, but it was. So was Lincoln versus vampires and Lincoln Zombie Hunter. Surprisingly largely amounts of weird historical mashups and zombies and vampires are actually fun movies. Not good movies, but fun movies. Somebody made sure no one can get into this cell or out of it. Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. I never did get around to reading that.
If this works, let's see how much I have left.
Oh, we're doing the ritual. No. No, 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 no. No. Do not want. Do not want. Here it is. It's coming. It's coming. Oh. Oh, Cogs. Well, if they'd made me play this mini game and be like, you can't leave. You you have to do this yourself. I'd be like, nah. Ah. Alright, well, that's the end of that chapter. The cheat to that minigame is Alt F4. Fair. That's the fair enough. I mean, I won. I don't think Husher won. I think he's dead. See, no farther news from W Scott S1, so presumably still only 15 minutes out. We want to. I guess we could watch the intro for the next chapter. Otherwise, you can watch some trailers. Chinese restaurant episode of Seinfeld. It could be. Let's see where they are next. I feel like it's going to be that Abbey. Because they just said they figured out where he was going.
Here 4 days ago. I thought, well, since I didn't hear from him, I thought he'd forgotten me again. Caught up in his usual musings. It's happened before, you know?
Did he stay here, alone? Do you know if he went in?
Yes. Well, I don't know if he went in, but he certainly did ask me to leave. He seemed a bit more erratic than usual. As I said before, it wouldn't be the first time I've traveled with Sebastian only to find myself on a forced holiday until he remembers I'm there. Honestly, I thought he'd forgotten completely this time and had just headed back home. The hotel was booked until Monday, so...
Well, he's not home. That much I can tell you. Is there any way to get in there?
Well, as far as I know, the door isn't locked. Although it might be a bit swollen from the humidity. Maybe if we gave it a little push.
Right. Let's give it a try. But someone should look for another way in, just in case.
Well, what do you know? We're at the Abbey. I mean, this game came out in episodes, right? So I guess that was a good. The last Husher bit was a good teaser for what this next chapter would be. You'd watch Snyder's League of League of Justice. I mean, I got the extended fan-made cut of the original Mario movie. It's over 2 hours long if someone wants to sit down and watch it. I don't know if I have it in me. It's for 2 hours straight. You wait for months. You wait for months for the next episode to come out. It comes out and you immediately lose all your characters. So this game, supposedly, supposedly if you lose too many characters in other chapters, you just don't have, like, you have like one character for future chapters. So you could wait for months for it to come out, for it to be like, yeah, well, good luck trying to solve this with only one character. Yes, that one, not the Super Mario Brothers Super Show with Lou Albano. So we got Daniel, we got Atrine, we have Omar, we've Ernest Finnegan, 63. Oh, my sir, your poor heart. No, you shouldn't be in here. And he has a hearing. Oh! Is he more resilient to jump scares because he can't hear them? Just turn off that hearing aid and be like, sup, ghosts? In the previous chapters, if Daniel died, the game ended. So presumably, we still can't have Daniel die. Keep the nostalgia safe. Or the DVD safe. Either way, there is a fan cut that is circulating that's supposed to be, you know, a thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be good. People say it's good. I'm not too I'm not sure how adding scenes that were cut, like, aren't even properly edited and have the like, you know, the numbers on it saying what scene it was and stuff like that still on it matters too much. Yeah, I don't know how they got scenes that were literally cut from the movie that are not properly, like, cleaned up or ready to go like the DVD version of the scenes were. It is not like Shrek Retold. There are actual scenes. I'm not too sure how they got a hold of film that was on the cutting room floor. Well, new character.
Have a look. After all, I know the area.
The new character, he's going in. We're gonna take the 63-year-old, not fit, Irishman with a hearing aid. Then they busted it and got some extra footage? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the 6th of October. This is 4 days later, so Husher's corpse is somewhere.
He's a giving up on me. Oh, Sebastian, me old pal, where are you?
The wall didn't withstand the bombing. Oh, this place got hit at some point in one of the world wars. Whatever was in those crates must have frozen right along with them. Preserved, I think is what you mean. Those crates are still good then. Oops. This open, and I need this visible. Oh, hey. Base. This man will be... I'll try to keep him alive. I always want the characters to live, but I have my doubts about both Sebastian and this man. Debris from the collapsed ceiling. Nothing is left of the upper floor.
Huh?
It's the entrance to a tunnel that runs behind the wall, but it's blocked by a hatch. Oh no, it's an escape area. Oh, hello, rat. So that means we're going to be chased into rooms, and we have to have cleared the escape areas or the character's going to die. I feel like that's what it means. I could be wrong, but this game is not kind about character death. The Rat Man forgives you. This man is fucking dying walking this hallway. Ah, the dining hall. I guess it was more convenient to have these sacks and barrels here than to carry them to and fro. Lazy ass monks. I thought hard work built your devotion to God. You're supposed to carry these barrels and sacks to and fro. Folded note. Hasty note taken by Sebastian P. Hutcher. I feel like I'm being followed. I know the Abbey is abandoned, but sometimes I feel like there's someone there. Who's putting out the candles? It might just be the wind or the insufferable chill. I must be losing my mind, but sometimes I encounter candles that I don't recall lighting myself. Damn it! I need to find the origin of that cursed saga and get out of this place. Must have been the wind. Made me think Skyrim. Immediately just... Oh, just the wind. What was that? It's just the wind. You've got 3 arrows in your face, bro. The wind is very much has it out for you, I suppose. Weird that the monk should leave a table like this. The heck is that? Old herbs, recipe books, old utensils, secret recipe of 7 herbs and spices. No, we're not gonna climb this little stand thing. Oh, there's several doors. And Buddy's heart's pounding. The controller is vibrating like mad. The labels are in Latin. They identify sorted herbs and ingredients as well as cutlery. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is there something to hide in? This cupboard is empty. If I tuck my stomach in, I think I'd fit. Well, I guess we're gonna test that theory at some point. Hello? A wooden bucket full of grease. These products usually have a surprisingly long shelf life. So what am I dipping in grease? Torch? Maybe? Bison craft beer recipes. I wonder what their beer tasted like. Oh, so many YouTube links. Check those in a little bit. There's a lot of motion behind this door. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave that door alone. I think it's time to walk away. Oh, there's something making noise, but it's not. Maybe it's just mice. I don't think it'd just be mice.
Nope.
Paired with a sturdy iron lock. Something made a noise somewhere else. It's time to leave this room, bro. Out, out. Something did not like that we checked that lock. Oh. Looks like these flowers can stand the snow. They're surrounded by thorny vines. Oh, look, we need some flowers. I mean... I guess it's cold, you don't have the dexterity in your fingers. So, an old well. Oh, with a ladder. I was like, we gotta turn this bucket and see what terrifying things show up. No, there's a ladder. Can this man even make it down a ladder in a well? It's dark, but I guess I could take the stairs if my knees don't give in. Should I go down the well stairs? Sure, that is a ladder. No. Then again, fresh chapter, we can see all the things that kill you very fast. I assume if I had lost... I wonder what other characters I would have if I hadn't lost some characters. Well, we got 4 characters for this chapter, so that seems like plenty. This hatch looks far too heavy for me to lift with my bare hands. Got a lot of puzzle interaction points thus far. Got a hiding place, we got 3 puzzle markers, a locked door. Wait, there was a door on the other side of the refractory? That's a new word to me. No, you know what? It's not. Okay. Alright. Seems safe. Why is that lantern lit? Locked with a silver keyhole. This is very much the beginning of a Resident Evil style. Every door is locked with different keys. This one has the this lock has the image of a mask screaming on it. It's the screaming key, the screaming silver key.
Nope.
It's an iron lock on the door. It was bombed during World War II. By then it was already abandoned. The damage is still quite visible. I mean, they knew what they were doing, and apparently they were right to try to bomb this place to the ground. The soldiers probably wandered into here. Gave a report. And the follow-up was, we're gonna glass this place, and they never got around to it. Well, we missed a door, so let's see if we can get to it. Cupboard is empty and quite large, but the door is jammed. I can't open it. Two more doors. Okay. Let's try not to die. Oh, I see Game Night Bot is in channel, so soon. We're getting close. Can't possibly open the cupboard. The door is swollen and jammed. No, that's called pull harder. Bottle of liquor, high proof distilled spirits. I would take a good swig if I knew it wouldn't poison me. I mean, in the near future, we won't care so much about that. Nothing inside that pot except for dust and filth. Alright. No puzzle, we don't need to cook something. Old kitchen utensils, older than even the ones my mom used in her day. Yeah? But we're not cooking meth, so we're good. Percussive maintenance, exactly. The swole cupboard. Sounds like mice. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, scroll first, then iron wall safe. Doesn't make sense. It says here that access to the monks' sleeping quarters was forbidden. But isn't that where they slept? Yes, well, it got full of evil. There's a passage, a tunnel on the other side of this wall. Must have been used by the monks, but now it's blocked with a heavy latch. Oh, a mouse teleported through the wall. The hand crank must be what turns the gears on the wall. It won't turn. If I take the gear, maybe I can do something about it. Heavier than a bloody lorry. It's even hard to carry around.
Yeah.
Deteriorated gear. It's a mess. It won't work like this. Which part of it won't work like this? Oh, there's a bucket of grease. The next wood door that was full of horrors. Okay. Alright. We can go back to the room of horrors. Hello?
Oh.
Locked.
No, no. Jesus Christ, the door. No.
Come on, you big Irishman. Close the door.
Oh. Oh, good God. I thought that was the end.
Okay. Time. Occupado? I think it pulled close. That was the first time we think we've seen a door that had to pull close. On the other hand, look at the size of this man. Pulling in a door should be a lot easier than for a lot of the other characters. This man literally has heavier footsteps than anyone we've played thus far. I don't know if it comes to the stream as much, but I can literally feel him stomping about. Still occupied? Yes. That's a yes. It's time to go. Hello, door. Are you safe? You're safe. Lubricated gear. Erotin gear. Yes.
What?
Covered in grease. Should be able to use it now. Yes. Except you've now got this greasy thing in your pockets, presumably. Oh wait, that room is now occupied. I mean, maybe it's gone away. It says it's safe. We'll just barge right in. Well, there's a fire burning on the other side. You should probably be concerned about that.
Lord, I'm going to destroy my knees crawling in there.
Scoot backwards, bro. So, do we want to go down the well? It's almost certainly going to kill this man. Let's see if he dies. I mean, that's kind of what I expected to happen. Goodbye, Ernest. Well,
Hasn't it been a while now? Should we go check?
should we? Looks like game night might be live soon. People are starting to roll in. Oh, and it says Will is live. All right. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll be playing more of this spooky game at some point. If there's time this weekend, maybe I'll pop on for a bonus stream. Otherwise, I'll be playing Layers of Fear 2 next week, and then we'll be getting back to this game. I never planned to play this many, like, constantly running about horror games, but that's the way it's working out.